Hi, my name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be giving you an apartment tour, so come along with me. I think the most appropriate place to start is walking into the living room. So here we go. This is our living room. We have the sectional here, coffee table, beautiful little fireplace, my PC setup, double closet, mini fridge. This light, I turned it off earlier because it was obnoxious when I was trying to film a little intro video, but it's got some different settings on it. So we've got the living room here. Oop, my bad. Two big beautiful windows. We've got a built-in bookcase over there, which we have some lights on display. I have some uranium glass over there as well. That's the piece that's glowing. Fireplace, here's a better look at it. This isn't a functional fireplace, so it did have like its original use of burning wood, but they, I think, closed off the chimney, so we can't use it as a fireplace. So we have an insert inside to use instead of having a hole there. So have a granite hearth here, and the granite matches our windowsills. All of our windowsills are made with this granite. Got a salt lamp and everything up there. Have our TV, PlayStation's down there. This is an ivory table with my record player. Wicker rattan like rocking chair. It spins all the way around and it rocks, so it's pretty cool. Our blanket ladder and this mannequin from the 1950s I got at the thrift store. So we have our kitchen table here. We have two additional leaves as well, and then two other chairs, but they're not put in because we like the size right here, and it's only me and my boyfriend living here, so we only break it out if there's a lot of people over. Here we have the breakfast bar. So we have some stools on this side, and then we have our storage. We have just this like lazy Susan up here with all of our random stuff, drop off our keys, or random things we might need. Gingerbread house from Christmas. We had nothing to do with this wall, so we just put lights there. If you have any suggestions, let me know. The water heating that runs along like all of our walls. It keeps this place crazy warm, which is awesome. So we go to the kitchen. Very real house tour here. I haven't done the dishes, so just ignore that whole mess over there. But our beautiful kitchen, I love how big it is. I love how much storage we have. My favorite thing is definitely the stove. I've made quite a few videos on this, just with like YouTube shorts and stuff. Sorry it's dirty, like I said. Very real house tour here, but this is from 1947. It's an electric stove, 4-door. I'm not going to open it because it's dirty, but this is the oven part. This is a broiler, and then these two down here are just for storage, so you can put pots, pans, whatever you want in there, but heats up super fast, and everything has these like coils, so it heats up really fast. And I got this tea kettle from the thrift store, which is I think from 1940, 1930. I got it because the coil on the bottom, like, it fits perfectly. It's made for like these stoves, so it just fits perfectly on each coil, and it warms up so fast. Volume warning before I open this. This is pretty cool, but it squeaks a lot. This is called a cooker, and there's supposed to be a pot in there, not just that bare opening, but you can actually put a pot and like cook rice or noodles or potatoes, whatever you want in there, and use the top coil as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've got these little utensil hooks built in at the top here, my candle warmer, some more. Storage is great in there. I'm not going to open my cupboards though. This is our window in the kitchen. I think this one's pretty cute. We got our Remy Martin sign there, some lights that aren't plugged in, my plants. I know the mums are dead. I just haven't gotten rid of them yet. They have sentimental value, so. This is probably the worst part of the room tour, which is the bedroom. You can see we got this air mattress and no bed frame or anything because we've only been here for a couple months. We have a king-size air mattress in the meantime, which is not ideal. It's here for now, but we're definitely downsizing. But this room has the best view. We have the view of downtown. One cool thing about these windows, they are very old school. These windows you have to unlock with these levers. And then there's a crank here. And you crank open the window and you can peek your head out. Pretty cool. I'm gonna close this now because it's really cold. Back to the bedroom. Everything's pretty confined. We don't really have a lot of decor or anything. A lot of our stuff is not unpacked yet, you can see, so. But we have this cool piece. This is the closet. We've got this full-size mirror on it. And it's actually a walk-in, which is very messy. Again, very Real House tour. So we got a shoe rack here, my pashminas, bunch of clothes, purses, extra shoes, whatnot, dirty laundry. I love this thing so much. My boyfriend wanted to turn it into like a gaming space. I said, no, we're using it for the walk-in. Now we get to move on to the fun part. This is the hallway with the bathroom. So everybody was so intrigued by our bathroom last time when I made the YouTube short and TikTok about it. We've got this gorgeous pink tile, very 70s, 50s. This place was renovated, I think, in the 40s, so it's probably had some work done since then, but a lot of the stuff is really from 40s, 50s. We got pretty standard hardware there, but the pink tile comes all the way around. And then we've got our mirror and sink setup. Hello. Obviously, like I said, this has been here from like 40s, 50s, so they haven't changed this. This is completely original. It's very stained, very like worn out, but we still love it. I needed more space up here, so I got this corner shelf, which I'm so happy. You can see it barely fits underneath here. I didn't plan for that at all. I didn't measure it. I just saw it and I was like, I need this for the bathroom, so I got it and it fits perfect and I'm really happy about that. One thing I really like are the lights in this room. It always messes with the lighting on the camera, but I love how decorative they are. In the hallway here, we have a circling light, I don't know what it's called, but circle light basically. And we've got cupboard. I can't reach. This is me on my tippy toes. I gotta grab a chair for it, but this is the actual height of our ceiling and what the original ceiling looks like. They did install this drop ceiling at some point, which you can see doesn't make a huge difference, but we have another cupboard like that in the kitchen that we can't access, so I'll go show you that. It's all the way up here, and you can see it's the same kind of cupboard, but they literally cut it off with the drop down ceiling, so we can't even get inside of it. We'll move on to the full hallway now. So we're back with the light on. Here is another closet. We got that like 70s wood paneling on it, which I think is kind of dope, honestly. This is a section to our sectional. We just didn't like having that many pieces in it in our living room, so we put it back here. If you want to know why a bike is here, ask my boyfriend. Water heating all the way down this hallway. It's super warm. We got this double closet here. Again, we use for storage. I guess it's 2 double closets. It looks really bad, but I'll show you anyways so you can see. Got a lot of stuff stacked up in here, seasonal clothes and whatnot, but it's actually like conjoined, so really big closet, lots of space. You've got one shelf and then you've got another one all the way up there. And you can see this just kind of, this hallway brings together all of our main rooms, so it's pretty convenient when we're trying to bring in groceries or whatever. I have a maintenance room here and we can't access it at all. Our landlords didn't give us a key. They told us that we weren't able to access it, but it's just like a water heater and stuff. It's nothing that we need to access. So that brings us back to square one. This is the entrance to the apartment, and then the hallway with other tenants. We have the long bell and the knocker. So you can hear it rings for a pretty long time, which is pretty cool. And a lot of people commented on why is the knocker inside of the apartment. We literally can't hear people from inside there and out here. It's very hard to hear. This building is brick. This is just like a layer of wall that they have over the brick, so very hard to hear, and I think it's just so that way we can hear people coming in. This is also brass, and they both like have a really prominent ring to them. Here is the full apartment tour. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed.